and you've been decorated. When I looked that word up, it means you've been proper. You've been put in proper order. Anybody here been put in proper order? Cleaned up? All the demons swept out of you? Anybody's house is now empty of all of that?
Hallelujah.
Well, guess what? Satan is walking by your house right now and he's looking in there trying to find a space. Find a place in there. That's why the warning came, give no place.
Come on now.
Don't give none to him. None by the way you think. None by the way you treat people. None by the way you talk to people. You can open up a door for him. And he don't need but a small crack to come in. Y'all heard that, right? So if you leave a crack, remember he's like a roaring lion seeking to whom he may devour. And look, please don't let it escape your thought pattern this morning. I don't care how good of a saint you are, he is looking in your house. And he's looking for a place where he can get in. And he can get in where he fit in. Just give him that space. He's coming. Look at the next verse. What the next verse say?
Then goes he and takes with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself.
Uh-oh.
And they enter into and dwell there.
Come on.
And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so, it be also unto this wicked nation.
This wicked generation, this wicked nation, this wicked world that we're living in, we're giving too much place to the devil. We have opened up an avenue for him to come in. And when he comes in, you might not feel it right off, but you are 7 times worse than you were before that thing took place. I'm hoping that I'm talking to somebody who want to get better, who want to close the door and keep it closed. No turning back. No giving place to the devil. Because if you open the door and let him in, I guarantee you he's going to tear your house up. And I'm not talking about that physical house you live in. I'm talking about this house. He's going to tear your mind up until you're going to be rocking and reeling, wondering what is right, what is wrong, and you already know what's right and wrong. But when he gets through with you, you're going to think wrong is right and right is wrong. Because you're going to be in a worse state than you were in the beginning. Do you know how much time the Father has invested in you? How much work he put in you to get you where you are today? Do you realize how many people have died so you can live?
Yeah. That is true.
A lot of folk got sick to keep you from getting sick. Read the book. The book said he gave Egypt for us.
Yep. That's a ransom.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
But he gave up. So many people have gone through so many things. So much prayer has been prayed for you. So much giving up social things for you so you can see a better life in me. I got to give up this. I got to give up that. I can't go this way. I can't talk like that anymore. I can't eat this kind of junk anymore. I got to do it. Why? Not just for me, but for you.
Hallelujah.
He has a vested interest in your life.
Hallelujah.
So why would you give place to the devil? I want you to think about it. I don't know how long this message is going to take because he kept me at my computer for a good while because he made me think. Had some of them, what kind of moments? Selah. He gave us some Selah moments. Because this is one of them. Let me tell you one of them. He said, when I come into you and I clean your house, no filth, nowhere. It's perfect in there. Purified, sanctified, justified, clarified.
There you go.
And I'm there. Because where my spirit is, I'm there. What would you give that up for? What's more precious than that?
Yes, indeed.
Huh? A toss in the hay? A little lion? stealing? Is it worth what he gave for you? And we ain't even touched the life of the Messiah yet. So if you throw that into the quagmire, you're going to find out you giving up a whole lot to give place to the devil. Give no place, it says, to the devil. Where you stop that, brother? Okay, go to Ezekiel 16. Go to Ezekiel 16. I'm going to do my best not to keep you here all day, but if I do, hold on. Just a little while longer. Hallelujah. The Father is speaking in this house. Ezekiel 16, verse number 9. Now, let me tell you something. This was another big time Selah moment because he spoke some words in here. I might get Brother Shannon to read a little bit higher than verse 9. How verse 8 start off, brother? Now when what?
When I pass by you.
Go up to the next verse. What does it say?
I have caused you to multiply.
Just stop right there. Read that first. Listen to this.
Ezekiel 16, verse 7.
Come on.
I have caused you to multiply as the bud of the field, and you have increased and waxen great, and you are come to excellent ornaments. Your breasts are fashioned, and your hair is grown, whereas you were naked and bare. Now when I passed by you and looked upon you, behold, your time was time of love, and I spread my skirt over you and covered your nakedness. Yea, I swore unto you and entered into a covenant with you, says Almighty Yah, and you became mine.
Go ahead.
Then washed I you with water. Yea, I thoroughly washed you away your blood from you, and I anointed you with oil. And I clothed you also with broidered work, and showed you with antelope skin. And I girded you about with fine linen, and I covered you with silk.
Come on, he fixing it up. Come on.
I decked you also with ornaments, and I put bracelets upon your hands, and a chain upon your neck.
Ooh, she looking good. Come on.
And I put a jewel on your forehead, and earrings in your ear.
Come on.
And a beautiful crown upon your head.
Ooh, like a queen. Come on.
Thus were you decked with gold and silver, and your raiment was of fine linen and silk, embroidered work. And you did eat fine flour and honey and oil, and you were exceedingly beautiful, and you prospered into a kingdom.
You became fit for royalty. Why? Because he fixed you up. Right?
Right.
Anybody here wonder where you come from? Because see, you got some people say, you from Judah, and somebody, you from one of them other brothers. Huh? Gad and Reuben and Levi and come on. This is Issachar. See all around the wall there. Look. That's where my tribe is. But I want Brother Shannon to read something for me. Brother Shannon, take your time and read this now. It's in verse number 3.
And say, thus says Almighty Yah to Jerusalem.
Who are you talking to?
Jerusalem.
That's everybody, right?
Right.
Help me, y'all.
That's all
Yeah.
12 tribes.
That's all of them. Okay, go ahead.
Your birth and your nativity is of a land of Canaan.
Land of what?
Canaan.
And where's your father from?
And your father was an Amorite. And
Now I want you to take a Selah moment in that. Go home and study that and see where you come from. Canaanite and Amorite. That's where you come from, Israel. Let me leave that alone. That's a Selah moment. And I want to stay on the subject he gave me to teach. But I have to spend a lot of time right there when he told me where I come from. It causes you to think. But in the meantime, when he cleaned you up from your blood, when he separated you from your father and your mother, when he washed you, when he salted you, when he put all of his jewels upon you and garbed you in the finest of linen, when he did all of that for you. He fixed you up for himself. Can you imagine that, what he did, where he found us at? Now, I don't know where he found you. Some of y'all was good two shoes all your life. I wasn't one of those people. And if you were one of those, bless you, my child. But I tell you this, he done fixed everybody in here.
There you go. Hallelujah.
If you will just accept it.
That's it.
He cleaned you up from where you were. How many of y'all can say, I can't go back? Can't go back to the way I used to talk, think, walk, act, none of that. I can't go back to that, because if I go back to that, I'm opening up a door. If I open up a door, Satan coming in. Ain't gonna bring some more with him.
Right.
I can't afford for that to happen. Our time span is not dictated as a reality until it comes, because nobody's promised to see tomorrow.
Right.
So we need to take advantage of today.
That's it.
Isn't that right?
That's right.
1 Corinthians chapter 12. You know, the Father fixed us up to royalty. Well, since he is the king.
Since he.
Not if he's the king.
Right.
Since he is the king.
That's it.
In order for us to be around him, living with him, we have to be royalty.
Right.
How many of y'all letting him build you into a house?
Come on now. Come on.
Hallelujah.
Come on now.
I knew a singer was going to pick up on something like that. But see, my mind went to, oh yeah, prepare. That's what my mind went. To be a sanctuary, pure and coldness, tried and true, and with
Thanksgiving.
I'll be a living
Sanctuary
for
you.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Now watch, I'm going to tell you, in case you don't know who you are, listen at this in 1 Corinthians 12:27. What does it say?
Now ye are the body of Messiah, and members in particular.
Now, look at the person sitting next to you. You know why? Because that's part of one body. Now, the only two people I want to look at somebody different is Ken and Deborah. They looked at each other. Look at me. That's the newlyweds. I got to watch out for the newlyweds. We got to understand. And that, look, whatever happens in other sanctuaries, cross it out. Think about what's happening here. What I want us to understand here, we are members, not of a church, we are members of a body.
Right.
This body comes together and the body has only one head.
That's it.
And his name is Yahushua HaMashiach.
Hallelujah.
And he said his head is Almighty Yahweh.
That's it.
That's the way it goes.
Right.
How many of y'all recognize that you are the body of the Messiah?